All right, today we're going to dive into a tool that could seriously give you an edge in your Amazon business. It's called the Amazon Price Tracker Pro, and it's all about automating your sourcing. Let's get into it.
You know the feeling, right? If you're selling on Amazon, you've been there. You're just stuck in this endless loop of hitting refresh, checking prices, hoping you're the first one to spot a good deal. It's a total time waster. And that's the thing. It's not just about the boring, wasted hours. It's about the deals you miss, the ones that pop up for just a few minutes and then they're gone, all because you had to step away from your computer. It's so frustrating.
But what if you could flip the script? What if instead of you hunting for deals, your spreadsheet did all the hunting for you? I mean, just imagine that for a second. A system that's on the job 24/7, finding deals while you do, well, anything else. So that's exactly what this is. It's basically your own personal automated deal finder. So this is the Amazon Price Tracker Pro. And what it does is pretty incredible. It takes a simple Google Sheet, something we all use, and it literally transforms it into a powerful, non-stop deal-finding machine.
So how does it do it? Well, it plugs right into the Keepa API, so you're always getting live, real-time prices. It then uses that info to give you these automatic profit signals, cleans up the seller data so you know who you're competing against, and get this, it can handle thousands of products at once.
Okay, now let's talk about the heart of the whole system. This is the real game changer, the super clear, can't miss it buying signal. And here's the best part. You're the one in control. For every single product, you set what's called a target purchase price. That's your magic number. It's the price you need to buy at to make a profit. The whole system's logic is built around that one number you choose.
So the sheet does all the hard work, constantly checking prices, and then it boils everything down to one of four simple signals. If you see profitable in green, that's your cue, time to buy. If it's above target in red, you wait. The other two just let you know if something's out of stock or just gone. There's zero guesswork involved. And this is what it looks like in action. It's so clean. You can just scan down the list and the colors tell you the whole story. Green means go, red means no. It's visual, it's instant, and it's unbelievably efficient.
But just spotting deals is only half the battle. The real power here is that this thing never, ever sleeps. It's always working for you.
That's right, because it's all built inside a Google Sheet. It just lives in the cloud. You set it up one time, and it just runs. It doesn't matter if you're working, sleeping, or on a beach somewhere. Your computer can be completely off, and this thing is still out there hunting for deals for you.
Now, I know the word automation can sound a little intimidating, but honestly, setting this up is so easy. It's just 4 simple steps that you do right inside Google Sheets. You're basically just giving it a schedule, telling it how often to check for those deals.
And here's what it looks like. You just pop into the extensions menu, click on something called App Script, and then look for that little clock icon for triggers. It's all built right in. You don't have to download or install anything extra.
And boom, this is the final piece of the puzzle. You just copy these settings right here, set it to run every 15 minutes, and click Save. That's it. Seriously, your personal deal-finding robot is now officially on autopilot.
But here's the thing. It's not just a basic automation tool. It's actually really smart about how it works, making sure it's efficient with your resources.
Okay, so this is super important. The Keepa API works on a token system which is tied to your subscription. Think of it like a gas tank. This tracker has a brain. It watches your token gas tank, and if it gets low, it automatically pulls over to refuel. It pauses itself, so you don't get hit with extra charges. It protects your budget.
It also has this awesome feature called Smart Rotation. Instead of just checking the same products at the top of your list over and over, it prioritizes the ones it hasn't checked in a while. It's like a fair play rule that makes sure every single item on your list gets a fresh look, so no deal ever slips through the cracks.
And you might be asking, yeah, but can it handle my list? Well, just take a look. Whether you're tracking a small batch of 40 items and getting them all updated within an hour, or you're a power user with 1,000 ASINs, the system just scales with you. It works, no matter how big your business is.
So when you put all of that together, the automation, the smart signals, the efficiency, what do you get? You get a real, measurable advantage to help you scale your business.
Look at this. That little timestamp right there, that's everything. That's the proof that even while you're watching this, the system is humming along in the background. It's your silent partner, always on the lookout for your next big win.
And this quote just nails it. It really boils down to this. Your job is the fun part, the strategy. You set your profit targets, you build your list of products, and then you just let the sheet do all the boring, repetitive work for you.
And that's the fundamental change we're talking about here. You stop spending all your time hunting and you start spending your time deciding. You're no longer looking for a needle in a haystack. The machine finds the needles and just hands them to you.
So the final question is, what would you do with all those hours you get back? Because this tool isn't really about finding deals. It's about buying back your most valuable asset, your time, so you can actually focus on the stuff that's going to grow your business.